Okay, let's get this. I need to get it set up somewhere good though. I don't know why I don't figure out a camera angle before I start. Alrighty. Okay, so today's live is basically I'm just gonna be taking care of my plants. But I'm gonna get it set up first. Right here, maybe? Oh, I can put that lower actually. Right here? It's my watering bucket. Okay, so I think where I keep I have my laptop on a show right now, but I don't want it near the water. Okay, so I got all my plants, I got almost all of my plants out. We got all of these guys out and about. I did not take down the ones from the ceiling. I did not. I wanted to, but I didn't. I let Prince out, so he's sitting somewhere up on the plants. I didn't want to take him down and have him lose his little hiding spots. I don't know where he's actually at though. Oh, wait, I don't know. Can y'all see him? He's right there. But I didn't take those down. So today, I did this the other day and I was like, man, this would be actually a good live for to do. So I'm basically just going to, recently I've had a big problem with mealybugs. Hi everybody. So I've had quite a problem with mealybugs on some of my plants. This is what I use for my mealybugs. I'm almost out of it. I have like that much left. So I just wanted to, I haven't seen them that much. So I'm gonna just clean off the leaves because I haven't been noticing them too much. But also, I have some plants that I don't actually know what they're called. And I wanted to see if y'all guys might know. I wanted to see if y'all guys might know what some of them might be. Like, this dude, I ain't got a clue. He's cute though. He's all fuzzy. He got fuzzy leaves. And his blooms just died off. He has flowers. But I don't actually know what he's called. I saw a bigger version of this one, I think at, I forget, maybe Walmart, somewhere at Walmart. And it was all big and viney and everything. And I was like, oh, man, that's cool. But he's just one little dude. I got him in a plant mystery box. And they didn't tell me what he was either, so. But there are a few that I don't know what they are. Like this little dude. I don't know what this guy is. But I love the leaves. Once again, in a plant mystery box is when I got this guy. Really? It's one of my baby Madagascars. I don't know how they keep getting out, but they're little dudes, so I find my find all of them somewhere around the room. But like, yeah, I don't really know what this dude is. Some of them I kind of have an idea and some of them I don't. But yeah. I'm basically just going to be cleaning off leaves, trimming up dead or dying leaves, trimming them off, and then checking for pests. Because I had a lot of them. Let's do... And if they need to be watered, I got liter water bottles to water them through. But like these guys, like... This one was my sister's that she had up in her room, and then when she changed room, she left it in there. And then I walked in there and it was dead and dying, and I was like, oh no. So I had to save it. But this one I don't really see any pests on. It's my watering bucket. And usually I just water all the way through until it does that. Bottom watering actually works really good for the peace lilies I have. I have 2 big peace lilies. I say they're big, they're like medium sized. But these 2, I guess, prefer to be bottom watered over through the top. You just put them in a bowl and just set them in there, and they like that better than that. So, but this guy's like so cool. Like, I love the white on the leaves. Oh my gosh. Do you not have drainage holes? You kind of do. You need better drainage holes. Oh, and then I have this one. It's so pretty. It's got red at the bottom. But I got, recently I had gotten in a bunch of 2-inch pots that were mystery box plants, 24 of them in 2-inch pots. And so I got a bunch of duplicates, like 2 of these were from the 2-inch pots. So, and I already had one, and so I just put them all in one pot because it doesn't really make sense to have like 2 separate pots. But I think this one is a begonia. I just don't know like what type. But I know I know it's a begonia. I just don't know what type of begonia it is. And I'd actually heard people say that when you use this spray to actually spray it onto the plant and leave it sitting on the plant. I do not spray it on the plant and leave it on the plant. I just kind of spray it and then wipe it off. So I'm actually gonna do what they said to do, just to make sure that no pests are on the plants. I just really still can't really, there we go, that's better. Just giving every plant a little spritz. I'm gonna have to get me more because I'm almost out. Yeah. And then my sister asked for me to get this one. So I got a little baby one. It's so pretty though. So my sister has like 2 favorite plants in the world. I think these are aglaonemias maybe. And then her other favorites are crotons. I first got this one for her. And then I got, I'm gonna turn you all around. This one. It's a lot bigger. And well, it's got this one, which is the exact same as the little one. But this one was so pretty. Those are like my sister's favorite plants right there is crotons. And I'm like, why is your favorite plant the hardest one? Or the one I always end up murdering? There we go. So that's basically all I'm doing. I need to try to figure out what to talk about when I do live streams, because I don't know what to talk about. I would kind of just sit in silence and then I'm like, this is kind of boring. I will say that the mother plant to this Hoya did die, but the cuttings have stayed alive, and I got all these new leaves on it too. Its roots are looking pretty good. It doesn't need a repot yet. It's still looking pretty good. Give it a little water. Ooh, might get a flower soon, maybe. Where did my leaf box go? I don't really get why this one does that so much. Like the water just goes straight through it. And I just had repotted it too. And the water just goes like really, I think it goes pretty fast through the pot. Like the other ones don't really do it, like kind of like soaks through. This one just doesn't. So I always leave this one just sitting in some water for a bit, just to make sure it gets all the water it gets in there. Oh, and I have to show you this one. It's like one of my favorites. I had a massive one that I don't remember what exactly happened to it, but it ended up dying and I was really sad. So I got myself 2 more. But like, look at them, like, they're so pretty. I love the leaves on it. But it's already been watered, so I'm just gonna give it a quick little pest spray. And this one is, I think peppermint. Let's see. Yeah, it's mint. So it smells like peppermints, basically. It's a very nice smell. I don't know if anybody's like a horror movie fan, but I don't know if anybody's ever watched the Weapons movie that came out. As I know, both my brothers and me went and watched it when it came out in theaters. And it was a pretty good show. I liked it. But I'm like a horror fan, so... I mean, I really wouldn't consider Weapons like horror. It was more of kind of like... I don't know. It really wasn't scary. It was just maybe kind of more gruesome than it was. Oh, and then this one has been having a lot of that. And I've had portions of like right up in here in the stem have been like rotting off. So I don't exactly know what's been happening to it, but I think it's because I might be getting water down in the center right here, and that's how it's been rotting. So I gotta be careful. I mean, it doesn't need to be watered right now, so we're good. But I just have to keep a close eye on this one because the leaves and the plant stems have been rotting off. It's been quite sad. When I got that 24 count mystery box in, I ended up with like 3 or 4 of these, so I just put them all in the same pot. One of my goals is to grow like massive plants. Oh, and this is also another one I don't know what it is. But it's got some really pretty leaves. And it even gets flowers too. But I really don't know what it is. Yeah. This one's also like one of those viney ones too, but sometimes I kind of wish that when I buy mystery box plants, you like open it and then you take all the plants out and see what you get. And if you don't know what they're called, it comes with like a little pamphlet of what they're called or something. I wish mystery boxes would do that, mainly because I really don't know. I don't know what he is, but he's so cool. I love like the little pattern on the leaves. I don't know if y'all guys may know, but like this vine is just absolutely crazy. Makes them look so shiny. I love the peppermint smell. And then, I'm not too sure. I have 2 of these guys. I think it's a rubber tree, but I've never seen one this small before. But I'm not too sure. I think it's a rubber tree, because I have this one. But I know there's like variegated rubber trees. Might be that. I'm not too sure. There's another one somewhere around here. I don't actually know where it's at. Oh, there it is. It's in the way back where I cannot reach. But like if this is a baby rubber tree, I have never seen one this small before. Now what? Now, the ones that came in with mealybugs on them that I have been fighting for my life to save are these guys. I think they're called Dumb Cane. And I haven't seen any yet so far. I think it's done pretty good. I think this one's done pretty good. I think there was just a bunch of soil that just fell. That was okay. And we got I think people either call it a neon pothos or philodendron. But I got this one too. He's so big. It literally, this one was cool because when I got it in a 2-inch pot, Pretty sure this one's like a 4-inch. I got this dude in a 2-inch pot and it looked like this in a 2-inch pot. And I was like, whoa. Like, that's huge. So I gave him a good old repot because the roots were like everywhere. There was more roots than soil. A little extra water. And then give him a good little spray. Up here. And then we got this one. I know it's a Hoya, don't know what type, but I can say that when I got this one, it used to be just that, and then the moment I moved it to a brighter window, it took off and grew these guys in like a month. I don't know if it's gonna grow anymore because it looks like that part got broken off by something. So, but like even these two are the oldest leaves on it and it's still holding on to those. So it hasn't dropped any leaves yet, which I am very surprised about. I thought by now it would have definitely dropped some leaves. And then there's this dude, who I also don't know what his issues are. The ends of the leaves keep browning. Oh, I just threw a leaf. It's falling apart. What is wrong with you? Okay. Yeah, but this one, like, all its new leaves are browning. Even the old ones are too, so... And it was just repotted as well, so I'm very not sure. I don't know if it's because I have to keep up with watering. Ooh! Or maybe because it's got mealybugs. Oh my gosh. What I am happy about is when the mealybugs do get bad on my plants, is they only ever attack one plant at a time. They go from plant to plant. Like once I get them off of one plant, they're on another plant. And so the recent one that's had mealybugs like really, really bad is that pothos up there, that's why he's up there, is because he's away from all of the other plants. And I only put him away from all the other plants that way to hopefully keep the mealybugs off of everybody else, which I haven't seen anything on any other plants so far. I think I'm safe. Probably not. Ooh. Then I have this dude. Look how big. I love the leaves on this one. Now, I did pot this plant in way too big of a pot for it, but like look how much it's filled out the whole pot. Like it's done pretty good for itself. It doesn't need to be watered either. Nice. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to you guys for a hot second because I might hit you if I move. So then I got these guys. This one, where's his buddy at? Ah, here. Okay, so I got these two guys. And they're supposed to be an account 5 mystery box, but something went like terribly wrong with the shipping and I didn't get them till like 2 weeks later. So the other 3 died. I am trying all I can to save these guys because the leaves are just so pretty on them. But they are so like they're just stressed out beyond stressed. They actually look a lot better than when I first got them. When I first got them, they were all like wilted, and like most of their leaves I had to take off. But they got some new ones growing in. Some older ones are going away, so they're doing pretty good for themselves. It was the only issue they look so sad is because of when I got the shipping in. I think, yeah, it took like 2 weeks. Because I was supposed to get them on like a Tuesday, and then it was like something went wrong with the shipping. You'll get them next Tuesday, and then I didn't get them next Tuesday. I was like, okay. And then I feel so bad for this one. So my rubber tree that I'm trying to grow into this really big old rubber tree, I hit it and I smacked it and I broke it. But it's still growing, like it's still green. It's just been hit right there and broken off. Not all the way though. So I'm just like, as long as this guy doesn't show signs of like dropping leaves, I might just leave him like that. But I don't know if I want to not chop them, just break them off the rest of the way and stick them in water and see what happens, or just leave them like that. But yeah, I had hit him and I was like, holy crap. I didn't break him though. Not all the way through though. He's still living. I'm also having a hard time. I know people who use like fertilizer and stuff for their plants. I'm having a hard time on finding fertilizer. Oh, and this one I also don't know what it is. But he's cute. A little viney plant. The mom plant to this one also died. It's kind of like succulent-y. Like a succulent vine kind of thing. But I don't know. I've been trying to figure out if I can find them in stores and stuff like that. Like in garden centers and whatnot. I haven't found anything. So, and then I got this one. Which I had I repotted it this morning because it kept dropping leaves. Like healthy leaves. Like on the, you see how the new growth, it's not a complete circle. It would just drop those. So I was like, okay. So I repotted it. And I got this one on a moss pole, kind of ish. It's not really doing much. It hasn't gotten any roots into climbing this moss pole. I don't know. This is my first time trying a moss pole. I don't exactly know what I'm doing wrong. But it's grown like 4 new leaves, so I mean, I'll take it. Even though it's not attaching itself to said moss pole, it's grown like 4 new leaves. And then we got one of my favorites, which should have done the live stream like a few weeks sooner, because the flowers just died on it and I was so sad. I should have taken a picture though. I should have. My African violet. It just lost its flowers. But it's got these new leaves. And it's so fuzzy and so cute. It's way less dramatic. Peace lilies are more dramatic. My mom calls the peace lilies the girls, and she goes, oh, I can see the girls, they need some water. And then my sister likes these too. I think it needs to be repotted, because I can do that with it. Definitely does need to be repotted, but the blooms are just so pretty on it. Definitely needs to be repotted. I don't got any soil right about now, so I'll just leave it sitting in here. And then we got, I have lots of, what is this called? Wandering Jew? Something like that. I have lots of these guys. Mainly in the terrariums. I have lots of them in the terrariums. And then some outside. This is like the only one I have on the outside. Ooh, just splashed myself with water. I'm gonna be sad when the blooms die off on this one. It's just so pretty. Is this one? I don't remember if this one is plants or pet safe, but I use it around my pets all the time. So I think it is. I'm not too sure. But I'm fairly certain that this is pet safe. I mean, I use it around my pets. I use it around my lizards and stuff like that, and they don't seem to be bothered by it. I will say, my peace lilies have not put out any flowers yet. Oh! They may or may not need a repot. You see the roots? I wouldn't say they need a repot. The roots are still, like, there's definitely more soil than roots. Once it gets to, like, more roots than soil, and they start dropping, like, leaves, like, all the time, that's usually when I repot my plants, is when they start, like, throwing leaves everywhere. Oh, this guy's still good. I think I'd watered them the other day. I think these guys need, like, water, like, twice a week. Almost all of my plants in here have, like, different watering schedules. So I usually just water them as needed. And then sometimes I'll do something like this where it's a big old water everybody at once kind of number. Except for some of the cactuses. Like, so I have a Thanksgiving cactus. And then a bunny ear cactus that I don't water. I don't remember the last time I watered that one. It might have been a few months ago. It's still alive. I'm like, it's growing, it's still alive, it's fine. This one's like, I don't know its personal problems, but there's a lot. There's a lot of personal issues. Like, oh, okay. That's a thing. So, like, this used to be a really big, pretty cactus. Then I think I'd actually overwatered the, oh my gosh, I think I did. I think I'd overwatered the cactus one day, and it just decided to die. Bite the dust, I don't know. Well, this part's definitely dying off, it's all yellow. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's all hollow on the inside. This one confuses me because it does things like this, but then it like shoots out new growth. And I really don't know. But like the bottom of that one where the new growth is at is getting all yellow too. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay, so, oh, it fell out of the thing. But I had actually, when it was a bigger, healthier cactus, I'd given my papa a few cuttings of it, and he always tells me how much his thing is always like growing and being so happy and taking over, and he keeps chopping it and putting it in pots, and it's just like massive and growing everywhere. And I'm like, dude, mine's over here like suffering. Like, I must have given you the good parts of that cactus because mine's dying. And then I got my calatheas. I think, yeah. They're pretty. I don't know. I saw something on Amazon that was like a mystery box of 4. Oh, look at those healthy noodles. It was like a mystery box of 4, so I decided I was gonna buy one. Well, you could either get 4, 6, or 10. I decided to just go with 4. Just to see if I liked the mystery box. I did. I loved it. I just feel pretty. And it sent different ones every single time. I've bought 2 mystery box from them, and so It came with different ones every single time. I absolutely love it. This one, I don't know if it's gonna make it. This one's my sad one. I don't know if this one's gonna make it, but I want it to make it, like, so bad because it's got pink leaves. Like, it's like my favorite color, and it's like, I hope you make it because you're so pretty. Like, this one would be so pretty to grow into a massive bush and, like, big and beautiful. And currently it's got 2 leaves, and I don't know. Yeah. I think it's because it gets so hot in Texas that it's like you have to grab, if you get plants shipped, you have to put it on like priority or something so they don't die. Because these guys get heat stressed like there is no tomorrow, and it's crazy. But I got this one and that one. Ooh. This big old guy who puts out absolutely massive, kind of massive leaves. I mean, hand for reference. Beautiful leaves. And I love the purple undertone on all the calatheas. Now I haven't found, okay, so people say that calatheas are like spider mite magnets. I have like 8. I haven't found any spider mites on them. Yeah, or aphids. I haven't seen anything on them. I haven't seen aphids or spider mites on any of the calatheas I have. So, and then I love the lines on this one. They look like little paint marks. Like, of course. But I keep checking these guys for pests. I haven't found anything. And I know if there are like aphids or something on them, I know people do, they get the ladybugs to eat them. Which probably won't be that bad of an idea. That would be kind of fun. Oh, then there's this guy. He is so cool. This is one of his newest leaves that kind of came out wonky on this side right here. But he is really cool. He's got the little 2 new baby leaves. But I love the white patches, the white and the dark green. So pretty, so cute. So cute. And then this one. I don't really know what to do about the crispy edges. I don't know if that's too much sun, maybe, because I have them sitting right at my window. Where the really bright light is right here, that's where the window's at. That's where I have them sitting. And then I have, on top of that, I have like a grow light on top of them. So it might be too much light. I don't know. When I got this one was like severely sun stressed, and you can see the bigger one had died. And this guy is, oh, he's got a new leaf. Oh, how nice. But this guy was like severely sun stressed and wrinkly and sad, and I didn't know if he was gonna make it, but he did. I wonder if he needs a new pot. No new pot, not yet. Oh, that one's out of water. Wait, I'm throwing plants. And then we got, let's see. Oh, I'm running experiments with this pothos right here. I got a piece of bark. I'm trying to see if he will attach himself to the piece of bark and grow big leaves. Because I keep seeing people online with like really big pothos with absolutely massive leaves. And I'm like, I want one. So I'm trying to grow one. I don't know how well that's working, considering this is his leaf. And a little tiny little baby. But, because I can't figure out how to do moss poles correctly. I think I need to make my own moss poles, maybe. Because the ones I'm buying aren't really working. So, yeah, I probably have to make my own. But I'm trying bark, because I've seen people do it with, like, planks of wood and stuff like that. And I have pieces of bark everywhere, so. Oh. No, you guys come over here. She's my favorite. I'll tell you right now, she's my favorite. She's my bushy queen, she's my favorite. She put out flowers. Flowers. Like, I didn't even know they did that. I didn't know they put out flowers. They put out flowers. And she's got speckles, and she's so pretty. Look how big she is. Oh my gosh, look how big she is. Like, I love her. She's my favorite. And then she's got, so she grows all these little offshoots. She got this one, just one little leaf in the way back. I think the only reason he only has one leaf in the way back is, well, because he's covered by all the light. He doesn't get much light. But she is my favorite one. I didn't know they put off flowers. They do. They kind of remind me of like peace lily flowers. My peace lilies have not given me any flowers. So, I like her flowers. Flowers are cute. Then we got another, I think, dumb cane. This one was infested with mealies to like the nth degree everywhere. You can probably tell by how bald it is. And how much it really just, I don't really know what to do with it. Because it'll put out new leaves and almost instantly drop said new leaves. So all the new leaves it's put out, it's dropped. And the only leaves it's kept are all its old ones. So I'm kind of scared it's going to just, like, it's just not gonna make it. But it's okay, it's doing okay. Probably need some water. But so far it's been doing okay. I just continually spray it with the mint stuff. Try to keep it in good light. Make sure it doesn't like do anything crazy, but so far it's been doing okay for the most part. Ooh. One of my favorite calatheas. It reminds me of like space. Like those leaves just remind me of space. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why they remind me of space. But it just reminds me of like a planet. Like it's so cool. It's so pretty. I saw this was one of the first calatheas I opened in that mystery box. Absolutely one of my favorites. Forever will love. Get some water. It's got a new leaf. Look at it coming in. Happiness. Oh, that's so cool. And I still haven't noticed any pests on these. Like, everybody's like, oh my gosh, you're gonna get spider mites, you're gonna get aphids with your calatheas. I've got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now, there are certain plants I cannot keep alive, but I like to keep trying to. So I probably should stop. These guys, I can't keep these alive. You can tell. It looks so sad. Like, all the new leaves it's putting out, they're just crispifying. All the new leaves. And I don't really know. It used to be a lot bigger. Like, it used to be like a lot more bushy. So yeah, I probably should stop trying to grow these, but I don't know, man. I can't quit. I want to just have a really pretty one, and I liked it because it was baby pink. I can kind of see it through the camera, but those are ones I really, I think it's a Syngomnia. It's either Syngomnia. I really don't know. One of those. But I can't keep these guys alive. So far, this is the longest living one I've had. My papa gave me one of his big ones. I murdered it. Literally, it was going great for like a few weeks. And then I don't know what happened. It just went bleh and died. Here we go. This is the other one, the other rubber tree thing. Where's his buddy at? Like, they look the same to me. Although I think his leaves are more rounder. Maybe he's would it be a peperomia? I have this one. I don't actually know. Taco test. I think pretty good. This one. I love this one. I gotta water it so I'm not gonna get out of its pot. Oh. This one is one of my favorites. My brother got it for me for my birthday last year. And look how huge it is. It's so big. All it's done is grown. Like, it just took off. And I was like, wow. My brother got it for me for my birthday last year. Loved it. My favorite. Ooh, it's so dusty. Sorry, that was loud. And then I got this guy. So this guy, I don't know if that's how his leaves are supposed to be. Kind of curly. I don't know if that's how the leaves are supposed to be. But they always do that. They're just curly. Like, you see this one? He's all curly and everything. I don't know if they're supposed to look like tacos 24/7, but he looks like a taco 24/7. And the only issue I have with this one is its vines get really lanky and no leaves. So I tend to keep them short. Also, admire the pot. One of my coworkers made it for me. And I absolutely love just all the glass. That's just like so cool. I just love all the glass little pieces. So pretty. Okay. And then we got this dude. Where did my trash can go? I had a trash can. Okay, so this one, I'm running an experiment. I cut off the top. And I'm gonna see if it grows off another little offshoot. And I'm gonna see if the top part, which I have in water, will grow. So far, I've got nothing, but I did it at the beginning of this week, and it's only Wednesday, so give it some water. Then I have, oh, this doesn't really need to be watered. It's a succulent. I got my Mother of Millions. One of the branches did die off, sadness, but this little baby's growing. And then I got the bigger one. And then I got, so there's this one, right? Which one of the babies had fallen off the leaf and had grown, and I just left it there. One of the branches died off, and then this one's got a bunch of little offshoots. And then I have baby cup with them in there. And then I have the bird of paradise. It's a small one, but I like it. But yeah, so that's literally the entire plant collection. It's kind of a lot. I mean, ooh, there's all these guys. The big ones, the big Dracaenas, this guy, a little Dracaena down there. And then the ones that y'all can't really see are the ones all in the terrariums. Mainly pothos, because I have a lot of cuttings of pothos. It's like there's my other pothos right there. And I have that, what is that called? It's some sort of fern. I forget the name of the fern. But then I have cuttings of, it's cuttings of this one, because his vines were really long when I got him. Like hanging all the way down to here, kind of. So I chopped off some of the vines to make it shorter. That way when you walk, it doesn't like hit you in the head. And then there's that one. There's that fern right there. There's the nerf plant. I think that one's a lipstick plant. And then we got my Papaw's ficus tree. This dude right here, which is great. And then we got the ones that are in Prince's terrarium, which Prince has a big rubber tree right here, a sad looking monstera, and then my grandfather gave me a big old philodendron cutting, which just threw out a big leaf up here. And then these sad little aglaonemias down here. But I just let them do whatever because he has the most bioactive ecosystem got going on, so. That's basically all the plants. And then I got these cuttings, which have been in water for like forever, which I need to do something with. But yeah, that's basically all the plants I got in my room. Anyway. Well, then there's those three over there. That's about it, besides the ones in Nova's home. But yeah, basically all the plants. I gotta show you the pot that my mom got. So we got this guy, right? Kind of like a cover pot. I'm getting a monkey tail cactus. We're gonna put it in there so it's like hair. I think it'd be fun. But yeah, that is everything. So hope y'all guys enjoyed watching. And I will see you guys the next time I do it live. Bye everybody.